Hello, this is Adam with DreamMade Productions. This video is made possible by the very kind donations of viewers like you. Thank you. If you are in a position to help this channel improve quality and grow, please visit my Patreon page at www.patreon.com/DreamMadeProductions, linked below. Hello. I wanted to take this time to thank you all for your patience. As I mentioned prior, I am now in Virginia, at least for the next few months, and I've spent the past 2 weeks getting things ready. What was supposed to be a few days of setting up turned into hours and hours of cleaning. A house with no one living in it gets surprisingly dusty. Let me take the time to thank you for making the upgrades I'm about to show you possible. When I started this channel, I used an old webcam, now almost 20 years old, along with an old mic stand and a cheap USB headset. And as mentioned in the sneak peek, I have finally moved up to a professional video camera. Well, professional for people like me anyway. Let's take a look at that first. Hello! So, thanks to everyone that has contributed to the channel, my age-old quest for a better camera has finally been completed. Now, way back when I first got started, at this point, like 3 years ago, I had initially done some research and decided to get a Canon G50. Since that time, the G50 has actually gone out of production, and this is the new G70. So thank you to all of my Patreon supporters, everybody that's ever donated on Patreon, anybody that's ever sent me money via PayPal. Whether you're active or not, there'll be a list of names here. To thank everyone individually. I'd also like to go ahead and thank some of the other YouTubers that have helped me over the years, especially Tuck with Battlebound, Shrapnel with Battletopia, HCC788 for opening up Cobra Convergence to allow people like me to make videos for it, Country Fried Minis, and everybody else that's ever given me a shout out or made a comment or in any way contributed to the channel. This is so huge. I'm hoping that my quality will really go up now that I'm finally finished using really old equipment and I can have something modern. So let's go ahead and take a look at this. Really can't wait to dig in. First up, got a load of paperwork, warranty, gonna have to look through this instruction manual, learn all the things that they've changed. This will be the first real video camera I've ever had personally. I've used a few here and there for other people, but I'm excited because this will be the first real nice one I've ever owned myself. Go ahead and open that. Oh, got it in there all bubble wrapped. Got a standard Sony type power cable. There's the power brick. Charge the thing up. Stand for it. This is the lens protector cover. battery. Yep, looks to be about it. And now the camera itself. You know, they had a G50 at a Best Buy, and whenever I was there to pick up something, I'd walk by it, and man, to finally hold a professional, well, for me anyway, professional grade one in my hands, oh, beautiful screen. That'll make seeing what I'm filming so much easier. I'm looking forward to getting this thing used. I do have a few other little things to show you that thanks to all of you guys I was able to pick up. I picked up a shotgun mic for when I'm filming different things to try to get better audio than I would get off of just using the microphone that's built in here. I have certain plans for videos coming up where getting it as I'm filming it could be important. I also picked up a Steadicam. Now, I've never used one of these before, so I'm going to have to play around with it to get these weights right and stuff. But this should make it so that when I'm moving the camera around, I get that nice gliding effect. Instead of the camera kind of moving back and forth as I take steps, in theory at least, this should keep the camera steady so that you get one of those nice gliding shots when it's moving. And I picked up a bag to put it in. Actually got this secondhand Sony in there. I got to make sure it fits, but I got the opportunity to pick this up for $1 at a used store, so hoping it fits in there and that'll help protect it if I take it out of the house. Well, thank you so much for making a nerd's dream come true and getting this. This is only part one of this video. I've got some other important announcements to make and to show you guys around what I've been setting up and doing. Let's go ahead and get to that now with the footage from this camera. Using the new G70, please join me for a tour of the new and improved Dream Made Productions studio. Alright, first thing we have here is my sign with me and Jenny. You come in the front door and here's the game room. As you can see, I now have studio lights to help light up the table. I just got to get all that stuff off of it. And here we have a selection of games. The classic Fireball Island, its remake, my Axis and Allies collection, some other games down here, stuff in tubs, a little selection of kids games. That's the Star Wars minis. Up from that, you have some classic games there, G.I. Joe, X-Men. Got some girl games and Hero Quest there. Got some other games there. Tractor is really good. Betrayal at House on the Hill is really awesome. Call to Adventure looks fun. Got some dice bags there. More games here with Overboss, Clank, Diplomacy, Invasion America there. got the Street Fighter miniatures game that Angry Joe did. Next we have a whole shelf of terrain here for Battletech. The Battletech minis and more terrain. Some more stands here. Cool picture. Some empty boxes. Most of these games are what's in those tubs. Little card games. Some Magic the Gathering cards. Here are all of my game books. So Dungeons and Dragons, Big Eye, Small Mouth, the old 3.5 D&D basic game, the Avatar starter set. Was looking at that. And then here are some books that I printed out and put in 3D binders way back in the day. Next over here is Messy Kitchen. Got some more boxes to go through there. Down the hallway. Here's the TV room. Got a nice big TV on the wall there now. A bunch of game boxes. Mixed PlayStation games, some Super Nintendo and Nintendo down there. PlayStation games, movies. Peek under here at the classic game systems. Return of the Jedi. Some more tubs there. Boxes to go through up in the closet. And here we come into my office. Another studio light and a green screen. Have a lot of plans for that once I can show my face. A whole bunch of boxes back there to go through. And an aircraft carrier and some more junk on a shelf. Scanner, printer, XLR microphone and stuff. That's my work computer and desk where I do my accounting work. And again, lots of plans with that green screen. Behind the green screen there, I have a travel bag. As I mentioned, one of these days I plan on showing my face and doing some fun things with the green screen. I have a few extra microphones now, so once I get the pile of stuff dealt with and room for a table made, I hope a weekly podcast will follow. Finally, I wanted to make a further planned upgrade known. Hopefully, by the end of the year, I will be building the Dream Made Productions website. I am not sure how effective Dropbox has been getting those that contribute access to my writing projects. A dedicated website will give easier access, as well as an additional place to interact with me and the others soon to aid in the channel. Thank you again for making this old nerd's dream come true. Your thoughts, comments, suggestions, or insults are welcome below. I read every comment. And as always, I hope you enjoy the soon-to-be improved battle reps that are to come. Hello, this is Adam with Dream Made Productions. Thank you for watching my content. It really means a lot that you have given me the chance to entertain you. If you would like to support the channel, please visit my Patreon at patreon.com/DreamMadeProductions, linked below. Also below is a link for PayPal, or links if you would like to send crypto, if that's more your thing. Please know any amount that you give will be cherished and used to upgrade equipment and improve the channel. You can also help the channel by subscribing, turning on notifications, liking, commenting, and sharing my channel with anyone you think might be interested. Thank you again for watching, and I hope you enjoy the battle reps that are to come.